welcome back. So today, what am I doing? This is, I don't know where I'm at. Hopefully this vlog makes some kind of sense. I'm still trying to get my footing on how this works for me and how it works best for me. So today I just did some filming of this, and the goal for this was to record a reel and also do a YouTube video at the same time. These are some Macart gel polishes they gifted me. So thank you, Macart, for these, and they were perfect for Pride Month. So I did a rainbow themed gel polish manicure. I've been in a funk lately in the last week and a half or so. I hadn't done a new mani. Like, I fixed up my jelly tips, but that was as far as the extent of that went. I haven't done a new mani. I haven't played with my nail stuff, barely. I think I've barely touched swatching. I actually don't even, I think these are Sierras. Yeah, they're Sierras. I have to get on that content though. So back on topic. So the goal for this was to record a TikTok/reel kind of video, you know, one of those quick 60-second videos max. I have a song that is in mind. It's like the I can be red, I can be yellow, I can be blue, I can be purple kind of like songs, you know what I mean? I've heard that audio. I've actually used it last year. It didn't get a lot of hits, but I thought maybe for a rainbow style manicure like this, I could do something like that. So I filmed a video. My camera is like right up here. I filmed a video of me doing this manicure, and I also, while I'm filming, I tried to get shots of me actually, like, I look in the viewfinder and I like try to get shots of me actually kind of getting the perfect shot for my TikToks or my reels, because they're different than my YouTube videos. So I do a 2-in-1. I like stop and I slow down and I make sure I'm nicely in frame, perfect overhead shot for it. But I also use that footage for my YouTube videos. So I'm gonna do a 2-in-1. I'm gonna take you guys through how I edit my YouTube videos and also how I actually turn those same clips, the same footage, into a TikTok or a reel video. I start off by opening my video editing software, which is Final Cut Pro. You can use a free software like iMovie. These are Apple products. I know that there's Windows products out there that are also free. I just don't know them. And right now I created an event and I'm importing all of my video files that I have for this mani and video. And I'm also including all of my branding. Then I'm going to place all of my branding on the video timeline here at the bottom. So I have my intro and I have my outro. These are things I have to add in every single video. Now I'm adding the video clip files that I recorded for this manicure. So I'm putting it at the bottom of the timeline here. And these are mani pictures, I think. Yeah, I took mani pictures, so those are photos I can use for a thumbnail. Next, I have to trim down my intro to get rid of all this blank space here. I could probably change the file itself, but I am too lazy, and I do this with every single YouTube video. I just trim it down, and then I add a circle open transition. That way it's not a harsh transition from my intro straight into the video file shot. So I'm just playing around with those settings for a little bit, making sure the transition looks good before I move on to actually editing the video footage. Before I do that, I have to create a new project within this tab, and that is for the Instagram Reel/TikTok video. So I'm using the same exact footage, but it's going to be much more trimmed down. So I create an event within, or a project within the same event. That way the footage is the exact same. I don't have to import anything extra. So after that is created, then I'm going to get my screen all ready to start doing mass, like quick editing. So I use this time right here to do like the trimming the fat, as I would call it. I just skim all of my footage and get rid of odd spaces, blank spaces, like if I'm waiting for something to cure or if I was distracted, things like that. I try to move and rearrange stuff at this time. And then I realized I have to turn everything. I have to reorient all of my footage to turn it around like a complete 180, because the way my camera is angled is actually upside down. So that's what I'm doing here, is I'm just transforming everything to flip it upside down so it looks right side up. And just like that, it looks perfect. So I'm just gonna start trimming stuff and I'll be right back. So if you've lasted to this part, then you can see that the trimming, the editing part is actually pretty tedious. It's taking quite a long time. I did fast forward this for you guys, so it's not in real time, but it took me about 10 minutes to trim all this footage, and this was actually a very short video. Usually my videos start out at 45 to an hour long, so 45 minutes to an hour, and I trimmed this one down. I think this one was probably 20 minutes to start. So this one taking 10 minutes to edit is actually a short amount of time compared to previous videos. So I have to go through all of the footage and play around and see exactly what I want in there, because I'm pretty sure that you guys would not appreciate watching an hour long of unedited footage that is just like very slow pace in my opinion. So that is why I trim so much out of my videos, but I always make sure to keep the very important parts, the core parts, everything that's very important to my videos. I try to keep that. Obviously, sometimes I skip the filing, shaping, and buffing, but you know, that's personal preference. And everyone's editing style is different. So the way I edit my videos and trimming out the fluff and the fat, that is my personal preference. Some people do not speed up their videos. Some people don't edit them as much as I do. I know some people that they do really processed videos, meaning things are very, very staged. My vlogs that I'm doing for my content creator series are not staged. I'm actually trying to find a way to spruce that up, but nonetheless, those are very real time. Like I just pick up my camera and I start filming. I don't try to like do my makeup or my hair or anything. But when I'm doing like my nails right here, I don't want you guys to see the in-between of me just waiting for dip powder to dry, me brushing something off, or waiting for gel polish to cure, you know, like that 1 minute of waiting period while I'm sitting there waiting for the gel polish to cure, I could be babbling on and that would be wasting your time. Next up, I'm going to work on the reel. I already finished the YouTube video, had to voice over all that, but I'm going to work on the reel. And remember, I'm using the same exact footage as I did before, except for I'm trimming out so much more. So on this timeline, I import all the footage here on the timeline at the bottom, as you can see, and I'm just literally trying to determine how I want to go about this, like if I want to use the bottle shots or if I want to use the swatching on my nail shots. In part of this video, I actually have to import the audio to this, the reel I want to use, because it's easier this way for me to do it. So I'm going to import the audio real quick. So I've imported the audio here. I just imported the file that I have of a video I did last year with the same exact audio. And I'm going to detach the footage from the audio. So detach the audio. That way I only have the audio and not the video file. So I'm moving the video to the side and deleting the video, and I'll only have the audio here. You can't hear it because my screen recording didn't record the actual audio of what I was doing. So you can't hear it, but it's a song that I found over on Instagram. And the whole goal of this was to make sure that the clips lined up with the song. And I can't even play it because of copyright issues anyway, so that's why I couldn't play it here for you on the YouTube platform. So I'm trying to make sure that my clips are matching up with the song, that when it says I can be red, it's the red. And then when it switches to I can be yellow, I'm going to make sure that the yellow clip starts there. So you can see that here. So it switches from red to yellow. And I'm going to bring all this down and delete literally most of it until I can find the green and the blue bottle shots. So the song I'm using goes, I can be red, I can be yellow, I can be blue, I can be purple, I can be green, I can be black, or pink, black, and white, I can be any color you like. So I'm making sure that the bottle shots match up with those parts of the song, so when it transitions from one color to the other, it's actually what you're seeing here on the screen. And then where it goes like, I can be any color you like, I have footage here of me like putting a flashlight to my hands. So I'm actually going to use that footage on the I can be anything you like part, which is what I'm trying to capture right here. So I did a couple more imports, kind of, so I have different footage here. So I wanted to include a shot of the actual bottles here. So you see that's what I'm pointing at to show different colors per se. And then my hand with the flashlight on it. So I'm practically done with the editing part. I just need to review the file, make sure the audio matches, and then I can export it and upload it to my TikTok and my Instagram. So this basically ends off the video on how I use the same footage to create Reels/TikTok videos as well as YouTube videos. I hope this brought some perspective or you learned something new if you are a content creator or an aspiring content creator. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!